Alright, let us resume. So, in the previous session we were discussing about what? Location of the roots. Okay, first two types we are done, correct na? Location of the roots we were discussing. Now we have to discuss this. Now when it lies between. So, location of the roots, okay, for ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, if k lies between the roots, it is not greater or it is less, it is not less than, it is what? It is lying between the roots. Okay, for this how you will get the figure? It can be like this. This can be alpha, this will be alpha, this will be beta, a is greater than 0 here, and see here a is greater than 0, and k1 can be here, k1 can be here greater than one of the roots lies in between the roots. Okay, so here, so between the roots means k can be here, k can be here, or this is alpha, this is beta, and what about this? For what is this? F of k will be greater than 0, here f of k will be less than 0, here f of k will be less than 0. Now see here, when you get a condition like this, when they lie between this, when they lie between the roots, see k can be here or k can be here, anywhere. Between doesn't mean that it is not exactly middle, it can be anywhere. So what you can do, the condition you have to check is, first thing is d is strictly greater than 0, that is not equal to 0, it should be greater than 0. Next, a of f of k, a of f of k should be less than 0, a of f of k should be less than 0. See, first two types what we saw, d should be greater than or equal to 0, a of f of k should be greater than 0, and minus b by 2a should be less than k, and second condition it should be greater than k. Now here what it is, d should be greater than 0, not equal to, strictly greater than 0, and next is what? A of f of k should be less than 0. I am telling first three types very important, 6 types are there, questions are coming from first three types itself, but we will discuss other types also, but these first three types are important. First thing is what? The roots are less than k, next is greater than k, next is lies. Okay, if k lies between the roots, k lies between the roots, roots are not lying between k, what is it? K is lying between the roots, that is if alpha is 2, beta is 4, k can be 3, 2.5, any value, okay, like that. Okay, clear? Next thing, write down this one. George already, do you watch IPL? Quadratic equation and theory of equations we are doing now, focus on that. Yes, I do watch, okay. Done with this, let us take up a question on this. Written, all of you? So see here they are telling, you find the values of m if 1 lies between the roots of x square minus mx plus 1 is equal to 0. 1 is what here? K. K value is 1. So what I told you, condition is what? D should be greater than 0. Next, a times f of k, a times f of k should be less than 0. Here f of k means what? F of 1. So d should be greater than 0 means b square minus 4ac, that is m square minus 4ac is what? M square minus 4 should be greater than 0, correct na? M square minus 4 should be greater than 0, that means what? M minus 2, m plus 2 should be greater than 0. So what I will get? Minus 2 comma minus infinity comma minus 2 union plus 2 comma infinity, this is what I will get. Now let us have a look at this. A into a is what? 1, f of k is what? F of 1 should be less than 0. Okay, f of 1 means what? 1 minus m plus 1 is less than 0. So, minus m plus 2 is less than 0. Minus m is what? If I send it that side, it will be less than minus 2. So, if I change the sign, what it will become? M will be greater than 2. Greater than 2 means I have to go for this one. I have to go for this one. Correct na? So, using the conditions I got what? So, the range of m is what? M belongs to 2 comma infinity. Correct na? M belongs to 2 comma infinity. Got it? Because m is greater than 2. So, if I combine these two conditions, what I will get? Intersection of these two conditions gives me this. So, the answer is what? 2 comma infinity. Getting it? Understood, Bhavani? Any doubt? Ritika, understood? Rohan, got it? Fine. Understood this one, everyone? Let us go to the next condition that is there. Not so important, but you have to know. Next condition is, they are telling if one of the roots lies in k1, k2, that is k1, k2 in the domain, one of the roots lies in that range, not the domain, in that range, one of the roots lies. Okay, so that means what? This is A is greater than 0, A is less than 0. Okay, this is alpha, this is beta, this is alpha, this is beta. Okay, this is alpha, this is beta. So, see here, if I take this as k, this is k2. It has to lie means one of it should come between in here. Okay, it is coming k2. Or if I take k1 here, it will come k2. Anything like that. Here k1, this will be k2. In both the cases, how it comes, don't worry. So, f of k1 will be less than 0. Here also f of k1 will be less than 0. Okay, here also it will be less than 0. So, what you should do? The conditions which you have to remember is, see, D should be greater than 0, first condition. Next thing is what? F of product of f of k1, f of k2 should be what? Greater than 0. Should be greater than 0. See, why? Because f of k1 or f of k2 both will come negative. So, f of k1 into f of k2, minus into minus will become plus. So, that will become greater than 0. So, for this, what is the condition you should use? D should be greater than 0, f of k1 into f of k2 should be greater than 0. Please write down. This is what? Root lies between k1 and k2. Root is lying between k1 and k2. There, what it was happening? K is lying between roots. Now, it is root is lying between k1 and k2. Got it? Root is lying between k1 and k2. Write down. I am telling root is lying between, that means what? One of the roots, that is beta is lying between k1 and k2. Next thing is what? Both the roots are lying between k1 and k2. That is, one is k1 is outside, another k1 is another that side. K1 is less than alpha beta, k2 is greater than alpha beta. Okay, got it? That is first condition and second condition combined. What is the first type I told? K will be greater. Next is what? K will be less than. So, both if you combine, this is the thing you will get. Okay, that is next condition, next type. This is the fourth type, right? Got it, everyone? So, fourth type or fifth type? Okay, okay. If both the roots lie in k1, k2, if both the roots lie in k1, k2. So, this is the thing we are having what? A is greater than 0, A is less than 0. This is k1, this is k2, alpha, beta, k1, k2, k1, k2. Now, for this the conditions, please write down the conditions. D is greater than or equal to 0. Second one, f of k1 into is greater than 0, A into f of k1. Third one, A into f of k2 is greater than 0. Next is fourth one, this one, what is that? Minus b by 2a, the midpoint will be greater than k1, correct na? Less than k2. the midpoint what do we write here? Minus b by 2a. This will be greater than k1, less than k2. It lies between k1 and k2. Okay, here also minus b by 2a. So this is nothing but what? Similar to the first and second condition. Okay, so d is greater than or equal to 0, a into f of k1 is greater than 0, a into f of k2 is greater than 0, minus b by 2a, it is lying between the two values of k, that is k1 and k2. K1 is this side, k2 is that side, between that what is there? Minus b by 2a. Okay, it is lying between. Not at exactly at the middle, but it is lying between k1 and k2 because k1 and k2 are outside. Got it? This one you have to write down. Okay, next last one. Written everyone, this one. Done. Next thing. So if one of the roots is lesser than k1 and other root is greater than k2, one of the roots is lesser than k1, another root is greater than k2. Okay, this is what they are telling. So alpha beta is greater than 0, alpha beta is less than 0, is less than 0. Now how can we write? A, one of the roots is greater than, one of the roots is, what is this? Lesser than k1, other root is greater than k2. One of the roots is lesser than k1. Lesser than k1 means what? Lesser than k1 means I can place k1 here, it is alpha will be less than k1. Other roots is greater than k2. Greater than, other root is greater than k2 means where I should place k2? I should place k2 here only, no? I should place k2 here only. Correct na? This root will be greater than k2. So this is what? Less than k1. This root beta will be greater than k2. So what is the condition you have to write? So for this what you have to write? So d is greater than 0, first thing. Next thing is what? F of k1 k2, f of k1 into f of k2 is less than 0. Here it will be less than 0. Here it will be less than 0. Clear? Here it will be less than 0. Got it? Here it will be less than 0. Okay, location of the roots, got it? First three are important, these three not much, just you have to know. Clear? Okay, next thing done. Got to be fast. Next is Newton's shortcut method. If alpha and beta are the roots of the quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So what we do here is, see here, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we will use Sn. That means what? Wherever c is there, nothing is there means we will use Sn for constant. Here x is there means we will use what? Sn plus 1 depending on the power of x. Okay, depending on the power of x is what? 1. So Sn plus 1. Power of x is what? 0. Sn plus 0, we will write it as Sn. Power of x is what? 2. So we will write it as what? Sn plus 2. That's how this has come. So we will write it as a into Sn plus 2 plus b into Sn plus 1 plus c into Sn is equal to 0. Given that Sn is equal to alpha to the power of x, or not alpha, I can write it as alpha to the power of n plus beta to the power of n. Okay, if it is given like this, given that and Sn is equal to, not, it should not be then, and Sn is equal to alpha to the power of n plus beta to the power of n. Sometimes they will give alpha to the power of n minus beta to the power of n. They are also same condition. They are also same thing. Nothing changes. Okay. Done. So let us take an example for this. So they have given 2x square plus 5x minus 5x plus 11 is equal to 0, where alpha beta are roots. Okay, and Sn is equal to alpha to the power of n plus beta to the power of n. Then they are asking you to find then 2s10 plus 11s8 by S9 is equal to what they are asking, is equal to what they are asking. Okay, is equal to what is the question mark. Okay, sir, good morning. Big. Okay, what is it? Right. Okay, so good morning, fine. So 2s10 plus 11s8 plus S9 is equal to what is the question. Now when they give like this, S10 is there, S8 is there, S9 is there, out of this, for the constant value, so here take the equation, for the constant value you have to take the this least one. You have to take what? Least one. Write the equation as it is. 2x square minus 5x plus 11 is equal to what? 0. So wherever constant is there, for the you have to take the least value, that is S8. So this will become what? 11 into S8. So minus 5 into what is it? S9. 2 into S10 will get equal to 0. Correct na? Will get equal to 0. They are asking us to find what? 2s10 plus 11s8. So that means what? I should send it through RHS. So we will get it as what? 2s10 plus 11s8 is equal to what? 5s9. But they are asking this one divided by s9. So this if I divide by s9, what I will get? 5. So the answer will be what? 5. Understood? Like these simple questions will come. Like these very simple questions will come. So first thing is what? When you are given Sn plus 2, this one. So Sn will be what? The coefficient of the constant. Okay, with the constant you have to write it. Okay, with the constant you have to write it. Okay, then increasing order for x and x square, like that. Okay, got it? First step you have to know. Next, one more question we will take, one more example. So if you take, if they are given 3x square plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, and they are given Sn is equal to alpha to the power of n plus beta to the power of n. Okay, alpha to the power of n, beta to the power. They are asking 3s8 minus 5s6 is equal to what? Okay, please try this. 3s8 minus 5s6 is equal to what? 3s8 minus 5s6 is equal to what? What is the answer? Minus 4. Good. So what we will do, S6 means we will put it with S5. So this will become what? Minus 5 S6 plus 4 S7. Correct na? Plus this is what? This is 3 S8 is equal to 0. Now they are asking what? 3 S8 minus 5 S6. 3 S8 minus 5 S6 is equal to what? Minus 4 S7. Understood? We will get what? Minus 4 S7. Got it? Understood this one? Okay. Now we will go for what? Theory of equations. Now we will go for theory of equations. Okay. Got it? Now we will be going for theory of equations. Theory of equations. Okay. One thing, sometimes they have asked about translates. This you have done in your board exams also. Okay, translates. So what do you mean by this translates? Okay, so for this what we will do is let us take one example question and we will solve it. See here, they have given, I have taken from somewhere, see here, I think that is exam site something website. So they have given this question. So see here, their questions are not perfectly accurate. They are not exactly, see this is not a question from EAPCET, this is a question from JEE. They made it EAPCET and they have given. Okay, not all the questions there are accurate, answers are also not that accurate. So check the official government website, where you go, there you see the PYQs, that will answer will be correct. Anyways, we have the books, that is fine. Now see here, they are telling the algebraic equation of degree 4 whose roots are translates of the roots of the equation, this one is equal to 0 by minus 1 is what? By minus 1, if they are telling, you have to take plus 1, not minus 1, you have to take plus 1. What will take? Plus 1. Minus 2 if they give? Minus 5 if they give? Okay, fine. Very here only, fine. So what we will do? We have to take what? Plus 1. Why we have to take plus 1? Huh? Huh? So x is equal to minus 1, so it will become what? X plus 1 is equal to 0. So we have to take what? Plus 1. Understood? That's why you have to take it. Okay. Now we have to take what? 1, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1, 5, 6, 7, 9. So we have to apply what method now? Synthetic division. We have to apply what method? Synthetic division. Correct na? Synthetic division we have to apply for this. 0, write it 1. 1 ones are how much? 1. This will be 6. We have to add 6, 12. 12. What we have to do? 19. 19, 28. Leave it as it is. Next again 0. It will be 1. 1, 7, 7, 19, 19, 38. Leave it. Now that's all. Correct na? Put it like what? 0, 1. So what we have to do now? Huh? So what we have to do? How to write the equation of x power? Okay. So I should write what? X power 5 plus 4. Okay. X power 4 will be there. X power 4 plus 9x cube plus 27x square plus 38x plus 28 plus 28 is equal to 0. So we have to look at the equation. Second one. Okay, understood. This is how you will do the questions on translates. This is how you will do the questions on translates. So some questions which I say not quadratic by quadratic, why it is coming. So some questions what we will do is when they give cubic by quadratic, all these things, to find out one root you have to use trial and error method. For that what you will do, you can take 1 plus 1, you will be using mostly this only, 2 minus 2, 3 minus 3 like this. So those questions will be little lengthy. Okay, apart from that the topic is simple only. Now cubic equations. Cubic equations, let us do this topic, cubic equations. They have given, suppose cubic equation is given like this, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0. Okay, then alpha beta gamma will be the roots, correct na? Alpha beta gamma will be the roots, alpha plus gamma, alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha, alpha beta gamma. Then after that apart from this you have to know certain formulas here, very important formulas, alpha plus beta plus gamma whole square, and next is alpha cube plus beta cube plus gamma cube is equal to what? So see here, alpha plus beta plus gamma, that is equal to what? Minus b by a. This is what? C by A. This will be what? Minus D by A. Correct na? Minus D by A. Next, if you ask this formula, what you should know, alpha plus beta plus gamma whole square is what? X plus y plus z whole square. So that will be what? Alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square into minus plus A plus B plus C whole square is what? Minus won't come, plus 2 alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. Okay. Now alpha cube plus beta cube plus r gamma cube, I can take it as what? Or I can take this. Let me take it like this, minus 3 alpha beta gamma, minus 3 alpha beta gamma is equal to alpha plus beta plus gamma into what is it? Alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square minus alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha. This is the formula you have to remember. Okay, this is the formula you have to remember. Okay. So see here. So when we talk about cubic, these two formulas are very important. These two formulas, alpha cube plus gamma cube plus beta cube minus 3 alpha beta gamma is alpha plus beta plus gamma into alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square minus alpha beta minus beta gamma into gamma alpha. Alpha plus beta plus gamma whole square is what? Alpha square beta square plus gamma square plus 2 alpha beta beta gamma plus gamma alpha. Okay, this is what we have to remember. Clear? These two formulas are very important. Okay, written? These two formulas please write down, then we will solve a question based on this, how they will ask. Please write down. Okay, done. Now we will take up a question. The question is, they have given x cube minus 3x square plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. Alpha, beta, gamma are the roots. Okay, they are telling find out alpha plus beta plus gamma. Second, they are asking you to find alpha, beta, beta, gamma, gamma alpha. Third, they are asking you to find alpha beta gamma. Fourth, they are asking you to find alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square. Fifth, they are asking you to find alpha cube, beta cube, gamma cube. Next, they are asking you to find 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta plus 1 by gamma. 7th, they are asking you to find 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square plus 1 by gamma square. This is what they are asking you to find. Okay, this is what they are asking you to find. Clear? Now what you can do for this? Alpha plus beta plus gamma is what? Minus b by a. Correct. Minus b means this will become what? 3. Alpha beta beta gamma gamma alpha is what? C by a. That is minus c by a, right? This is just c by a. So that will be 4. And what about this? This will be minus d by a, that will be 5. Alpha square beta square gamma square is nothing but what? That whole square minus alpha plus beta plus gamma whole square is what? 9. 9 minus what is it? 2 into this one. 9 minus 8. Correct na? 9 minus 8 will give us what? 1. Now see here, alpha cube plus beta plus gamma cube, that the formula was minus 3 alpha beta is equal to. Okay, so that minus 3 alpha beta you have to send it to RHS. So right, tell me the formula here. This will become what? First tell me the alpha. Tell me the formula. Into alpha square plus, tell me the formula correctly. See, what is the formula we wrote? Alpha plus beta gamma whole square. Correct na? We have to find what is that? Alpha square, beta square, gamma square. So this one, right? So we have to find into, so alpha square, beta square, gamma square. So this will become what? Into alpha square, beta square, gamma square minus alpha beta minus beta gamma minus gamma alpha plus 3 alpha beta gamma. Correct na? Now just substitute the values here. Just put the values here. So what we will get? So alpha plus beta plus gamma is what? 3. Alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square is what? 1. Minus, if I take minus outside, this will become what? Alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha, right? So this will become what? Minus 4. Okay. So this plus 3 times alpha beta gamma. 3 into 5 is 15. So we will get what here? Minus 9 plus 15. This is what? 6. We will get 6. Correct na? We will get 6. Now 1 by alpha, 1 by beta plus 1 by gamma. So if I take the LCM, what I will be getting? Tell matrices and permutations. See, matrices is already done, permutations is also already done. Okay, please go through the playlist. Okay, please go through the playlist. Now see here, if I take the LCM, I will get what? Alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha divided by alpha beta gamma. So this is what? 4 by 5. If I take here, what I will be getting? Alpha square, beta square, gamma square, alpha square divided by what? Alpha beta, alpha beta, alpha square beta, or I can write what? Alpha beta gamma whole square. Alpha beta gamma whole square. Now how to find this one? Where is there? How you can find this one? What is the formula you will be using? B square plus? No, I am not getting you. What is the formula we should use for this one? See, you treat it like just one entity. So what you will do? You will take it as what? Alpha beta whole square plus beta gamma whole square plus alpha gamma. So that will become what? This formula. You use this formula and find out. Okay, do it by yourself. So alpha, this formula, alpha beta whole square plus beta gamma whole square plus gamma alpha whole square. So use this formula. So that is nothing but equal to what? That is nothing but equal to alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha whole square minus that thing. What is that? Minus 2 into that's all. That you can take common and you get the answer. Clear? Understood? So this I am telling, this will become what? Alpha beta plus beta gamma, gamma alpha, this whole square, this whole square, this whole square. This is nothing but we will treat it like alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square. This formula you have to apply. That's all. But with alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha. That's all. Clear? Understood? Can we go to the next thing? By quadratic, can we go? We have to go fast. Biquadratic. So when we talk about biquadratic, quadratic equation, biquadratic. So see here we will be having. So ax power 4 bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, where alpha, beta, gamma and delta are the roots. Alpha, beta, gamma and delta are the roots. So first thing is what? Alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is what? Minus b by a. Okay, next thing. Okay, summation of, next thing is summation of alpha beta. Summation of alpha beta means what? Alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha, see gamma alpha and also, so gamma delta should come here. Gamma delta, delta alpha plus beta delta, then gamma alpha. Correct na? So how many you will get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will be equal to what? C by A. C by A. Okay. Next, summation of alpha beta gamma. Summation of alpha beta gamma will be what? Alpha beta gamma. Okay. Beta gamma delta. Okay. Beta gamma delta. Gamma delta alpha. Okay. Gamma delta alpha plus alpha beta delta. This is equal to what? Minus d by a. Next product of the roots, that is alpha, beta, gamma, delta will be equal to what? E by A will be equal to what? dx plus E should come, will be equal to what? E by A. So this is what we will be having, make a note, is equal to E by A. Done? Please do it fast. Done? Written everyone? Got it? Next. So based on this we will take an example. So x power 4 minus 3x cube plus 5x square minus 6x minus 4 is equal to 0 is given. Alpha, beta, gamma are the roots. So first thing they are asking you to find alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta. Second is summation of alpha beta. Third is summation of alpha beta gamma. Next is alpha beta gamma delta. Next is we are asking you to find 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta plus 1 by gamma plus 1 by delta. Okay, this is the thing. Now alpha plus beta, this is what I can write it as what? 3. This will be what? 5. This will be what? 6. What will this be? Minus 4, right? Minus 4 only, that's all. So if you take this LCM, what will this be? Alpha, beta, gamma. Okay, beta, gamma, delta, gamma, delta, alpha. Okay, alpha, beta, delta divided by alpha, beta, gamma, delta. So this what we got? This one, summation of this alpha, beta, gamma is what? 6 by alpha, beta, gamma, delta is what? Minus 4. We will get it as what? Minus 3 by 2. Okay, minus 3 by 2. That's all. That's all is the theory. Wake up, Nikhil. Okay, theory is done. What we have to do now? PYQs. Clear? That's all is the theory and concepts when it comes to theory of equations and also quadratic equations. Okay, these are the concepts you have to know. Most important is location of the roots 1, 2, 3 and also common roots. Okay, that you have to know. And cubic and biquadratic, when they give how to solve, you have to know. Clear? And the replacing, what I told, that is also important. Replacing x by x square, all those things. Now, maximum minima they will ask, but you can use what is that? Double differentiation, all these things you can use. So see, I have done this question previously also. If x is a real and a alpha, beta, gamma, alpha and beta are maximum and minimum values of this one. So respectively, then alpha plus beta is equal to what? Okay, when they give it like this, okay, when the rational function is given like this, so what you will do is, the shortcut is f of plus or minus square root of c by a, plus or minus square root of c by a. Okay, c is what here? 1, a is what here? 1. So f of plus or minus square root of c by a is what? 1 by 1, that is nothing but what? F of plus or minus 1. So f of 1, if you find out, what you will get? Maximum. F of minus 1 you will find out what you will get? Minima. So f of 1 what you will get? So 1 by 3. Whatever it is, maxima or minimum. F of minus 1 what you will get? I think you will get 3. 1 by 3, I think you will get 3, right? You will get 3. Okay. So what they are asking, this is alpha, this is alpha, this is beta. Alpha plus beta is what? 1 by 3 plus 3. So that is what? 10 by 3. That is first option. Okay, that is first option. This when I come to functions, I will tell you. This when I teach functions, I will tell you how I wrote f of c by a, square root of c by a plus or minus c by a. In functions, I will tell in detail what to do, okay, for such questions, okay, such type of questions. Clear? Next one. So here they are telling if alpha is a common root of x square minus 5x plus delta is equal to 0 and x square minus 8x minus 2 lambda is equal to 0, where lambda is not equal to 0 and beta gamma are the other roots of them, then alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is equal to what? Okay, this is what they are telling. So alpha is a common root of these two. Alpha is a common root of these two. So alpha is a common root of these two means what we can do? What you will do? Alpha is a common root. So that method you will use and you will find out alpha. That's all. Try to solve this question by yourself. How you will do this? So see here what we have to do. Alphas, see first you will write down two equations, right? What are the two equations you will write? So x square minus 5x plus delta is equal to 0, or you can write it in terms of alpha also, where instead of x you can write alpha. So this will be what 8, what is it, x square minus 8x minus 2 lambda is equal to 0. I want alpha square. Alpha square will be what? This into what is this? 5 into minus 2 is what? Minus 10. Minus 5 into minus 5 is 10 minus what is this? 8 lambda is equal to what? Alpha by what is it? Lambda into 1. Lambda minus plus 8 lambda. This one. Wait. Okay. So this is what? Lambda into 1. This is what? Plus 2 lambda. Correct na? Plus 2 lambda. So that will be equal to 1 by what is it? 1 by this one, minus 8 plus 5. So that will be equal to minus 1 by 3. Now you equate this. So alpha square is equal to what? Alpha square, 3 times alpha square is equal to minus 10 minus 8 lambda. Okay, minus 8 lambda. So this is what we will have. Now 3 alpha square plus 8 lambda is equal to what? Minus 10. Now equate this one. This one. So alpha, 3 alpha is equal to what? Minus lambda. This is what? This will be actually 3 lambda, right? This will be actually lambda plus 2 lambda is what? 3 lambda. So I can write here what? 3 lambda. I can write here what? 3 lambda, correct? No? 3 lambda I can write it. So alpha is equal to what? 3 alpha is equal to 3 lambda. So lambda is equal to what? See, alpha is alpha minus 3 lambda. So alpha is equal to what? Minus lambda. This is enough for me. Alpha is equal to minus lambda. Alpha is equal to minus lambda. Now we are having this. Now if you put the value of this one here, x square minus 8x minus 2 lambda. So wherever, see this equation I can write it in terms of alpha also. Instead of x I can write it in the form of alpha also. So this will become what? Alpha square minus 8 alpha minus 2 lambda. Okay, alpha square minus 8 alpha minus what I can write this? 2 alpha, because lambda is equal to minus alpha, right? This will become plus. Alpha square minus into minus, this will become plus. So this will become what? 2 alpha. So alpha square minus 6 alpha is equal to 0. Why you understood? I have written the equation in terms of alpha. Now wherever lambda is there I can put what? Minus alpha, or alpha is equal to minus lambda is there. Lambda will become what? Minus alpha. So this will become alpha square minus 6 alpha. So this I can write as what? Alpha into alpha minus 6 is equal to 0. So alpha will be equal to 0, alpha will be equal to 6. But they have told lambda should not be equal to 0. That means what? Alpha should also be not equal to 0. Correct na? Because alpha is equal to minus lambda. When lambda should not be equal to 0, alpha should also be not equal to 0. I cannot take this. So I should take this value. So I got alpha is equal to what? 6. I got alpha is equal to what? 6 I got it. Lambda will be minus 6. Okay, I have to find beta and gamma. So how to find beta and gamma? You have to solve the equation. So this equation will become what? This one, x square minus 5x, plus lambda is what? Lambda is minus 6 is equal to 0. Solve this equation. Okay, solve this equation. What you will get? X minus minus 3 into x minus 2. Correct na? Yes or no? No, huh? What will you get? On solving this, minus 6 if you want to get it, it is not correct. Minus 6 plus 1. This will be x minus 6 x plus 1. Correct now? X is equal to 6, x is equal to minus 1 will get. Okay, x is equal to 6, x is equal to minus 1. Just wait. Alpha is equal to, see, just wait. Alpha is equal to 6, lambda is equal to minus 6. Correct no? Alpha we got it as 6 here. Lambda will be what? Minus 6. Lambda is minus 6. That is what I took here. Already it is done. Now we have to find beta and gamma. For that I am solving the equation. Beta and gamma I have to find out. Okay. So see here. Here if I take alpha plus beta is what? Sum of the roots minus b by, that is what? Alpha plus beta is what? 5. So alpha plus beta is 5. So this one, see here, alpha plus beta is coming out to be what? 5. See here, alpha plus beta is coming out to be 5. But alpha is what? 6. Alpha 6 plus beta is equal to 5. So beta is equal to how much? Minus 1 will get it. Beta is equal to minus 1 will get it. But gamma we have to find. Correct now? For to find out gamma, we will solve which equation? We will solve this equation. The second equation let us solve. Second equation on solving, what we will get? X square minus 8x. What happened? Where 10 lambda? Where here? 10 lambda plus 8 lambda. 18 lambda. See, wait, just wait. But still alpha you will get it as equal to minus lambda only. So no problem, leave it. So x square minus 8x, it is correct, minus 2 into lambda. 2 into lambda, what is the value we got? Minus 6. So this is what? Plus 12 is equal to 0. So what I can take here? Minus 6, x minus 6, x minus 2. So x will be equal to what? 6 and x will be equal to 2. So this is alpha is equal to 2. How you can take alpha is equal to 2? Alpha we got the value already. Alpha is equal to 6, already we got it. Gamma will be 2. Alpha will be 6. Once we get 6, you have to understand alpha is 6 already. So alpha value we got already. So 2 value what we got, that is nothing but what? Gamma. This is gamma, this is alpha. Now already we got alpha, beta, gamma. So this will be what? Alpha is 6, beta is what? Minus 1, gamma is what? Plus 2 and minus 6. So the answer will be what? 1. Okay. Third option. Clear? Calculative, but you have to know the concepts. Clear? Understood everyone? This one understood everyone? Sharan getting it? Harsha? Vinay? Gayatri? Liharika? Roshni got it? Next question. The equation of x square minus x cube minus 6x square plus 4x plus 8 is equal to 0 has two equal roots. If alpha beta are the other roots of this equation, then alpha square plus beta square is equal to what? If alpha beta are the other two roots of this equation, then alpha square minus beta square is equal to what? How to solve this? First thing, you can find one of the roots using what? Trial and error method. Otherwise, you have to simplify that equation. How to simplify? Divided by x square. Divided by x square, what you will get? Divide by x square, x square. Instead of that, what x square, if you divide again, it will come same. So what we can do, x power 4 minus x cube minus 6x square plus 4x plus 8 is given. So see, this x cube I can write it as what? See, this x cube I can write it as plus x cube minus 2x cube, yes or no? So x power 4 plus x cube minus 2x cube. This 6x square I can write it as what? Minus 4x square minus 2x square. This I can write it as what? Plus 2x plus 4x I can write it as plus 4x I can write it as, see here, plus 4x I can write it as 2x square minus 4x square minus 2x square. 4x I can write it as 8x minus 12 or 12x minus 8. So 4x I can write it as what? 12x minus 8. 12x minus 8x I can write it or not? So 4x can be written as what? 4x can be written as 12x minus 8x, correct na? 12x minus 8x plus 8 is equal to 0. 12x minus 8x will give us what? 4x only. Now take common, x power 4 plus x cube minus 2x cube minus 4x square. Okay, what I can write this as? 12x I can write it as what? Two x cube. What is this? 6x square I can write it as 2x cube x plus 1. 2x cube, 4x square I have written this as what? 4x square minus 6x square I have written this as what? Minus 2x square. Okay, minus 2x square, 4x minus 6x square I can write it as what? Minus 2x square minus what it is? 4x square. Okay, minus 4x square plus what it is? 4x, remaining is what? 8x minus 8x plus 8, something like this will get it. Okay, on solving this, what we will get is, see here, just don't worry too much. See, if you take x cube outside, this will be what? X plus 1. If I take 2 into minus 2 into, if I take x square outside, I will get what? X plus 1. Like this, if I go on doing, what I will get is x plus 1, I will get it outside. X plus 1, I will get it outside. So when what I can do, x plus 1 is equal to 0, that means what? X is equal to minus 1 is one root. X is equal to minus 1 is one root, you will get it. Okay. Similarly, you have to find one more root. Similarly, you have to find what? One more root. That's all. Okay. Similarly, you can find what? One more root. Otherwise, let me do it complete for you. So they are telling what? This equation has two equal roots. First thing is equal roots they are telling. Next they are telling alpha beta are the other two roots of this equation, then alpha square plus beta square. So you don't have to find the equal roots, you have to find the other roots. So first thing, I can write it as what? X power 4 minus 2x cube, x cube I can write it as what? Minus 2x cube plus x cube, or I will write it here x cube plus x cube minus 2x cube. 6x square I can write it as what? Minus 2x square minus 4x square. So 4x I can write it as what? minus 4x plus 8x, minus 4x plus 8x plus 8 is equal to 0. Now we can take common x power 4 into x plus 1 minus what I can take, minus 2x square. 2x square you should not take, 2x not 2x cube, this will be 2x square. If I take outside, where here x cube I should take common, okay, x cube. So this will become what, 2x cube. Here if I take it a common, this will become what, x plus 1. Here what I should take common, minus 4x. If I take common, this will become what, x plus 1. Here if I take, what I should take common, plus 8 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now what will happen, x plus 1 I will take it outside, this will become what, x plus 1 into x cube minus 2x square minus 4x plus 8 is equal to 0. So x will be equal to minus 1, x plus 1 will be equal to a root. Now we have to solve this to get one more root. So what is the equation we are having, x cube minus 2x square minus 4x plus 8 is equal to 0. Now see here, minus 1 we got, let us check for plus 1, just trial and error method. Instead of solving, what we can do, 1, with 1 you will not get it, 1 you will not get it here. What about 2? If I put 2, 8 minus, what is it, 8 minus, what is this, 8 minus 8, okay, 4 to the 8 minus 8 plus 8. So plus 8 minus, yes, it is possible. If I take x is equal to 2, it is possible, correct now, x is equal to 2 is possible. But what about minus 2? So if I take minus 2, this will become what, minus 8, and this will become minus 8, and what about this, this will become plus 8, okay, plus 8, correct now, plus 8. No, minus 2 is also possible, correct now, what happened? So this will become what, I can take x is equal to 2 or x is equal to minus 2, I can take it. So here I am getting what, x is equal to 2, this will become 8, this is 4 to the 8 minus 4 to the 8 minus 8 minus 8, this will become what, plus 8, okay. So x is equal to 2 or minus 2, anything you can take it. So it does not matter because you are squaring it here, 2 or plus 2 does not matter. Alpha we will take it as what, minus 1 square, or beta will take it as what, minus 2 square, we will get it as what, 1 plus 4, we will get it as 5, second option 5, 5 is the answer. So 5 is the answer to this question, clear? Whether you take plus 2 or minus 2, it does not matter. Next question, if alpha beta are the roots of the equation x square minus 6x plus 2 is equal to 0, alpha is greater than beta and an is equal to an minus beta n, okay, a power n minus beta to the alpha to the power of n minus beta to the power of n, it should be n is greater than or equal to 1, then the value of a10 minus 28 minus by 2a, that is nothing but sn, instead of sn they have given a, nothing changes here. So here what is the least value, a8, so that I should put for what, so 2 times a8 minus 6 into a9, this is what, x square, that means what, I should write what, a10, correct na, a10, this should be what, this should be plus 2, 2 is equal to 0, plus 2 is equal to 0, a10 minus 28 they are telling, correct na, a10 minus 28 they are telling, okay, a10 minus 28 by, this is what they are telling. Now so what we can do here, so a10 plus 2a8 is equal to what, 6a9, correct na, 6a9. Now what we can do, a10 is given, but here you have given minus 2a8, correct na, what is the modification we can do here, so we have to get minus here, okay, we have to get minus here, what we can do further here, what is the thing we can do here? Let me check the question once. There's a mistake in the question. Should be minus. It should be minus. Correct na? Now it will become minus. Minus 2a8. This is minus 2a8 is equal to this one. Divided by what? 2a9. Divided by 2a9. So a9 a9 cancel. We will get what? 2 3s. Understood the question? There is a mistake in the question. Third one. Understood? Very simple. They have asked such questions. This one, see here. If both the roots of the equation exceed 3. If both the roots exceed 3 means which condition? Second condition. Correct na? Second condition. Second condition means what you should do? D is greater than or equal to 0. F of 3 is greater than or equal to 0. Minus b by 2a is greater than k. Correct na? So what you should do here? This is second condition. So D is greater than or equal to 0. A times f of k is greater than 0 and also minus b by 2a. Here it is greater than k. Okay, k means here it is nothing but 3. Correct na? That is nothing but 3. So D is greater than or equal to 0. So D, we have to find out D. Correct na? So b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac is what? 36a square. 36a square. B square is what? 36a square minus 4ac. Minus 4ac. 4 into 2 minus 2a. So this is a lengthy thing. Okay. 4 into what is it? 2 is 2 minus 2a. 4 into 2 minus 2a. 4 2 is 8 minus 8a plus 4 9 is 36 a square plus 36 a square b square minus 4ac. Okay, 4ac. That's all. So this is what we are getting. What we can do? A value will be equal to what? D should be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, we are getting 72a square. What is this? Minus 8a is greater than or equal to minus 8. Correct na? So I can divide by 8 throughout. I can divide by 8 throughout. What I will get? 9a square is greater than or equal to b square minus minus you should take, no? So okay, let us take minus. I have forgotten. So this will become what? B square means what? 36 a square minus 4 means minus 8 plus 8. What is it? Minus 36 a square. Okay, minus 8a plus 8a is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, let us divide throughout by 8. So I will get what? Minus 1 plus a is greater than or equal to 0. So a will be greater than or equal to what? 1. A I got it as 1. So this quadratic equation will become what? X square minus 6x. What is this? 2 minus 2 will become 0 plus 9a square will become plus 9. Okay, is equal to 0. We got the quadratic equation. Now second thing is what? A into f of k. A is what here? 1. Okay, a is what here? 1. So a into f of k is f of 3 is greater than 0. F of 3 is greater than 0. F of 3 is greater than 0 means what I should do? 3 I should put the value, that will be what? 9 for this one. For this equation you put 9 minus 6 3 is 18 plus 9. So we will get what? 0. Okay. What about minus b by 2a? Minus b by 2a. 6 by 2. Okay. This will be what? 6 by 2. Correct now? 6 by 2a. 6 by 2a is what? We will get 3. Okay, what we are getting? Okay. Here what to do is, don't find out the value of a, it's not about finding the value of a, you have to find the range of a. So when you find out a is greater than or equal to 1, what you can write? A belongs to what? 1 comma infinity. Now take the same equation. Instead of taking this, what you will do? You will take f of 3 for this equation itself. So f of 3 for this equation, when you take it, what happens? F of 3 should be greater than 0. For this equation, this will become what? 9 minus 360, 18a. What is this? Plus 2 minus 6. Okay, plus 9a square. 9a square is what? 18. 3 square is 9. 9 nines are 81. Okay, this is greater than what? 9a square. 9 into a square is what? A square is what? X value? X value, wait, just wait. Okay, 9a square, will take it as 9a square only. Okay, 9a square is what? Greater than 0. Now what happens? Minus 2a, yeah, here also it should be 2a. No need to take this one, minus 2a. Now this will become what? 9a square minus 18a minus 2a is what? Minus 20a. What about this? Minus 20a plus what is left? Plus 11 is greater than 0. Okay, plus 11 is greater than 0. 9a square minus 20a plus 11 is greater than 0. Now what we will do? This is just like a quadratic equation in A. So how to solve this? 9a square minus 20a plus 11 is greater than 0. So what we can take? 11 nines are 99. So we can take it as what? 9a square minus 9a minus 11a plus 11 is greater than 0. 9, what I can take? 9a into what is it? A minus 1. A minus 1 minus 11 into a minus 1. Is greater than 0. A minus 1 is greater than 0. So this is what we are getting. So we will get what? 9a minus 11 and a minus 1 is greater than 0. We will get it. So we will get what? A belongs to what? 11 by 9 is greater or 1 by 1? Which is greater? 1. So 1 is greater. 1 comma 11 by 9. Correct na? 1 comma 11 by 9. So a is greater than what? 11 by 9. A is greater than 11 by 9 means which option I should go? Fourth option. Got it? So a is greater than what? 11 by 9. A belongs to 1 comma 11 by 9, but actually a is what? Greater than 11 by 9. You can use this option also, minus b by 2a. Minus b by 2a means what I should do? A greater than 1 you will get, but that means what? A greater than 1, a greater than 11 by 9, you have to go with fourth option. Clear? You have to go with fourth option. This one, see here. So roots of the equation are 0. So everywhere it is 1. Everywhere it is 1. That means what? Alpha. So product of the roots if I take, here it is x square. Product of the roots if I take, let the one of the roots be alpha. Okay. Roots of the equation are, they are asking roots of the equation. Another root is what? 1. Alpha into 1. That is alpha into 1 is what? Product of the roots is what? B by A. What is it? C by A. C by A means what? A minus B by A minus B by C is also there, right? A minus B by A into B minus C. Which option? Third option. Third option is correct. Very simple. So they are telling roots of the equation. One of the roots is what? 1. They have only given it is 1. So we will go for product of the roots. Product of the roots is what? Alpha into beta. Beta will take it as 1. Alpha into 1 is what? C by A. C here is what? C into A minus B by A here is what? A into B minus A. That is third option you can go. Okay. Third option you can go very easily. Okay. Okay, this you can solve. You can go to next one. Time, what is the time? Yeah, we have time, no problem. We will solve some of TS. AP also will solve, but we will come back and solve. First we will do some questions of TS also. or AP. Okay, so this one. If 4x plus 3x minus 7x square attains its maximum value at m is equal to, at value m, maximum value is given as what? Capital M at x is equal to alpha, and 5x square attains its minimum value small m at x is equal to beta, then 28m minus alpha by 5m plus beta. So capital M is what? Maximum, small m is minimum. So we have to find at x is equal to alpha. That means what? First we will differentiate it, we will get alpha, differentiate this one, we will get what? 3 minus, okay, 3 minus 14x is equal to 0. So that means what? X is equal to what? 3 by 14. X is equal to 3 by 14. That means what? Alpha is equal to 3 by 14. Correct na? Alpha is equal to 3 by 14. It attains maximum value. So what is the maximum value? How to find out? What is the value? Maximum value? How to find out? Just put this value here. 3 by 14. So 4 plus, what is it? 3 into 3 by 14. Okay. Minus 7 into what is it? 3 by 14. That is 9 by 196, or 14 into 14 you write it. Okay. 14 into 14. So this will become what? 4 plus 3 is 9 by 14 minus 7 1s are 7 2s are. Okay. I can write it as what? 9 by 28. LCM if you take, what you will get? LCM will be 28. So 28 into 4 is how much? 25 into 4 is 100, 3 4 is 12, 112. Okay. Then it is what? 14 2s are 9 2s are 18 minus 9. Okay. 112 plus what is it? 9 by 28. So this will be what? 121 by this is 28. That is what? M value, maximum value. We have to find what? Minimum now. So for that we have to find beta also. So differentiate that, we will get what? 10x minus 2 is equal to 0. So 10x is equal to 2. So x is equal to 1 by 5. That is what? What we are getting? Beta. Understanding? Srinidhi, Liharika, Gayatri, Ritika, Spandana, Shravanti, you people, Vinay, Harsha, understanding? So we are getting what? Beta. We got beta. Okay. Once we get beta, what we have to do? We have to find minimum value. So we have to find minimum value means put the beta value here. 5 into 1 by 5 square. So 5 into 1 by 25 minus 2 by 5 plus 1. Okay. 5 1s are 5 1s are. So 1 by 5 minus 2 by 5 plus 1. So this will become what? Minus 1 by 5 plus 1. So that will become what? 5 minus 1 is 4. That will become what? 4 by 5. This is what? Small m. This is what? Small m. Now put the values. 28 into what is this? 28 into 121 by 28 minus alpha is what? 3 by 14. Okay. Divided by what is it? 5 into minimum value is what? 4 by 5 minus plus 1 by 5. Correct na? Plus 1 by 5. So this will get, you will get it as what? If I take the LCM here, 28 121 minus this is what? 14 2s are. So 2 3s are 6. So 115 by 28 into 28. Correct na? 28 cancel. Numerator will have what? Only 115. Denominator will be 5 by 5. So this will be 5. Okay. So 5 2s are 5 3s are. 23 will be the answer. So 23 option 2. 23 is the answer. Understood how to do this? Very simple. Just find f dash of x, find alpha, f dash of x, then find beta. Put the find f of alpha, f of beta. You will get maximum and minimum value. Put the values, you will get the answer. Clear? TS 2024 they have asked this question. Clear? This one, see here. If alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of the equation 2x cube minus 5x square plus 4x minus 3, they are asking then summation of alpha beta into alpha plus beta. That is what they are asking. How do you solve this? So what do you mean by this? Summation of alpha beta into alpha plus beta. What does it mean? It means alpha beta into alpha plus beta plus beta gamma into beta plus gamma plus gamma alpha into alpha plus gamma. Correct na? This is what we have to find. Now if I multiply this, what I will get? Alpha square beta plus alpha beta square, then beta square gamma plus beta gamma square, then gamma alpha square into gamma square alpha. Okay, gamma square alpha. Now what we can do further? Alpha square beta alpha, wherever alpha square is there, alpha square wherever it is there, I can write it. So alpha square is there here and here. So alpha square into what I can write? Beta plus gamma. Next beta square, here beta square, beta square into alpha plus gamma, then gamma square into beta plus alpha. Correct na? Gamma square into beta plus alpha. This is what we have written. Now this is what we got. Further what we can do? So for this, find out alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is what? Now delta is not there. Correct na? See, sum of the roots, alpha plus beta plus gamma. Correct na? Alpha plus beta plus gamma is what? What is it? 5 by 2. So alpha plus beta will be equal to how much? Alpha plus beta will be 5 by 2 gamma. So this will become what? Alpha square into 5 by 2 minus alpha. This will be what? Beta square into 5 by 2 minus beta. Gamma square into 5 by 2 minus gamma. That's all. 5 by 2 minus gamma we will have. Okay. Now further simplifying, what we will get? See, this is simple but it is calculative. That's all. So what we will do? 5 by 2 alpha square minus alpha cube, or I can write it like this. 5 by 2 I will take it common. So I will write it as what? 5 by 2 into alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square. Okay. Minus what I will do? Minus of alpha cube plus beta cube. Minus I have taken outside now. Plus gamma cube. Okay. This we have to find. So we know this formula. 5 by 2 into alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square. So what we will use? We will use the formula, that is 5 by 2 into alpha plus beta plus gamma whole square minus 2 into alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha. Okay. This is one thing. Minus alpha cube, beta cube, gamma cube is what? What is the formula? Alpha plus beta plus gamma into alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square minus alpha beta minus beta gamma minus gamma alpha plus 3 alpha beta gamma. Okay. Now we have to find all of this: alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha. That is what? 5 by 2. That is what? 4 by 2. That is 2. Alpha beta gamma is what? Alpha beta gamma is what? That is 3 by 2. 3 by 2. Correct na? Just put the values now. You will get the answer. So 5 by 2 into what is this? 5 by 2 into alpha plus beta plus gamma is what? 5 by 2? 5 by 2 whole square. 25 by 4 minus 2 times alpha beta. That is what? 4. Okay. Minus. This is what? Alpha plus beta plus gamma is what? 5 by 2 into alpha square beta square gamma square. That is how much? Alpha square beta square plus gamma square. So what we find out here? See what we are finding out here? Alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square. That is what we are finding out. No. What we will get? 9 so 25 by 4, 6, 9 by 4. This itself is 9 by 4. Correct na? I can put the value here 9 by 4 because here I am finding what? Alpha square beta square gamma square only. So here I can find what? I can write it as 9 by 4 minus if I take outside, it will become alpha beta beta gamma plus gamma delta, sorry, gamma alpha. That will become what? 2 minus 2 minus 2. It will become minus 2 plus 3 times alpha beta gamma is what? 9 by 2. Correct? 9 by 2. Now solve this. So this will be what? 9 by 4. Correct now? This will become what? 5 by 2 into 9 by 4 minus 5 by 2 into what is this, 9 by 4 means 1 by 4. So 5 by 2 into what is this, 1 by 4. Okay, next is what, 9 by 2. Now what we can do here, 5 by 2, 5 by 2 I can take common, 9 by 4 minus this is what, 1 by 4 is 8 by 4. So 5 by 2 into 2 is what, 5. I will get 5 here plus 9 by 2, that is what, 19 by 2 5 is 10, 10 plus, just wait, 9 by 4 minus 8 by 9, so 5 plus 9 by 2. What is the value we will get? Somewhere we have done the mistake, let us check. Minus 2 5 are 10, 10 plus 2 5 plus 9 by 2, 2 5 are what we are getting, 2 5 are 10, we have to get minus I think here. This is minus, this entire thing should come under one bracket because this is for this one, this entire thing should come one bracket. So this will become what, so this is minus, this should become, entire thing should come under one bracket, minus is outside, so this will become like this, minus 5 by 8. So see here, so see here, this will be like this. So 45 by 8 minus 5 by 8 minus 9 by 2, minus if I multiply here. So this will be what, 40 by 8 minus 9 by 2. So 5 minus 9 by 2, 2 5s are 10, 10 minus 1, 1 by 2. So the answer is 1 by 2. Here the bracket should be for entire thing. The bracket should be for entire thing, minus should be for entire thing, we should not forget this. This is within this only, this bracket only, this bigger bracket. So the answer is what, 1 by 2. Understood? Calculative, but you have to think whether you have time or not, then only you should do this. Okay, clear? Understood everyone? How to solve this? X power 5 is given, x power 5 is given. Take up this question, all of you. Done, written. So, one more important thing you have to know is, whenever we have f of x is greater than 0, okay, at that time determinant will be less than 0, you have to take it. Okay, whenever we take f of x is greater than 0, determinant will be less than 0, we have to take it. Okay, not determinant, sorry, discriminant, whatever. Okay, discriminant should be less than 0. Okay, discriminant should be less than 0, because I have told while talking about imaginary roots also, when d is less than 0, f of x will be greater than 0, I have told you. The graph will be above the x axis. So, whenever you take f of x is greater than 0, discriminant should be less than 0, we will take it. Okay, b square minus 4ac will be less than 0, we will take it. Okay, let us solve a question based on that. Time up, okay, no problem. Go and see when lunch has come or not, that is what you are waiting. Go and see. Sinchana vachipoyada rammantunnara. Okay, agandi. Okay. Okay, the set of all real values for a, for which this one, look at this question. So, they are telling this is greater than minus 1, less than minus 3. So, if I multiply this, okay, this side and also this side, okay, so 2x square plus ax plus 2, okay, if I multiply by this 3, this will be what, 3x square plus 3x plus 1 plus 3, and if I multiply here, this will become what, minus. So, this will be what, minus x square minus x minus 1. Okay, send all this side, send all of it this side. Okay, 3x square plus a plus 1 x plus 3 is greater than 0. F of x is greater than 0. Here it is what, 3x square plus 3x plus 3. So, look at this, here f of x is greater than 0, then discriminant will be less than 0. So, take the discriminant of this, this will become what, b square minus 4ac, a plus 1 whole square minus 4ac, 4 into 3 into 3, 4 9s are 36, correct na? 4 9s are, this is what, 3 into 3 is 9, 36 is what, less than 0. So, a plus 1 whole square, a square plus 2a plus 1 minus 36 is less than 0. Okay, so a square plus 2a 35 is less than 0. Okay, this is what we will get, a square. So, solve this quadratic equation, minus 35 you have to get. So, we will get what, plus 7 minus 5, plus 7a minus 5 minus 35 is less than 0. So, we will have what are the roots, a plus 7 a minus 5 is less than 0. So, a is less than 5 and a is less than minus 7. So, we will have what, minus 7 comma 5, no, not like that, directly do not jump to conclusion, we have to do this also we have to do. Okay, so okay, you have to do this. How to do this? If you are taking this one, if you are taking this to this RHS of, I mean this side, what will happen, 3x square minus this one, x square minus, what is this, x square minus 3 plus 3 minus a into x, next is what, plus 1, this is what, greater than 0, correct na, this is greater than 0, here discriminant will be again less than 0. Find the discriminant of this 3 minus a whole square, that is what, 9 plus a square minus 2 3s are 6a, b square minus 4ac minus 4 is greater than 0. What is this, a square minus 6a plus 5 is greater than 0. So, what are the this one? Less than 0, okay, it should be less than 0, okay fine, less than 0, okay, less than 0 we will do it. So, this will become what, a minus 5, a minus 1, correct na, will be less than 0, we will get what, a 1 less than 1, a less than 5, we are getting this. So, holds for all real values, you can take it as what, 1 comma 5. Okay, 1 comma 5 is the final answer. 1 comma 5 is the final answer, you can take it. Understood? This is the way you have to solve. 1 comma 5 is holding good. Okay. Understood this one how to solve? Got it? Okay, fine then. We will wind up. We will meet in the next session, that is tomorrow session. In evening, if you have time, we will take the study hour. We will be doing other chapters, previous chapters we will revise. Fine, thank you.